everyone, and welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be doing a best class setup as well as a weapon guide for the Rampart 17 assault rifle here in Black Ops 4 after update 1.17. So that's the thing, guys, the Rampart 17 is an extremely powerful as well as consistent assault rifle in the game. So with that in mind, that's how come I want to go ahead and do in this video is a best class setup as well as a weapon guide for it. Now that's the thing, if you guys are new to my channel and you don't know what I am going to be doing in this video, and that's at the beginning of the video, I am going to be discussing the Rampart, then I'm going to be moving over to a really awesome creative class that I have for the weapon, and of course finally I am going to be talking about a couple things that you want to know about this particular class setup before you go ahead and use it. Then finally I am going to be moving over to a live commentary on me using the class setup live in Black Ops 4. Also guys, before I get too far into this video, I do have a couple things that I want to say, and that's first of all, the gameplay that you are going to be watching on your screen right now is a game of standard TDM here on Slums, and I end up going 49-4. However, when I watched back the gameplay in theater mode, it said that I ended up going 50-4, so nonetheless, it's a pretty awesome gameplay in my opinion, and I'm very happy about it as well. As mentioned a little bit earlier in this video, yes, the gameplay was recorded out of theater mode. Now, that's just because I was not recording this particular game because it was my second game of the day, so I was treating it as a warm-up game, so that's how come if the gameplay does look a little bit off in this video, that's of course the reason why. Also guys, if you go on to enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like on it down below. Let's go ahead and see if we can break 10 likes on this video. That'd be absolutely amazing. And yeah guys, now that I got the intro out of the way, let's actually dive right into the weapon guide. Now that's the thing guys, the Rampart 17 has always been a powerful weapon in Black Ops 4, going all the way back to the Black Ops 4 beta, which was in early August of 2018. However, with update 1.13, the Rampart did end up getting buffed, and I'm not gonna lie, after that particular update, the Rampart became an absolute powerhouse of a weapon, and ever since then the weapon has been tuned a little bit, receiving minor nerfs as well as minor buffs, and I would say that in the current state of Black Ops 4, the Rampart is still one of the best assault rifles in the game. So with that in mind, that's how come I decided to go ahead and do a best class setup as well as a weapon guide on it. The Rampart 17 has a consistent fire rate as well as high damage and extremely low recoil. The iron sights on the weapon are extremely clear, as well as aesthetically as well as performance wise, the Rampart is very similar to the Scar H from Call of Duty Black Ops 2. One reason why I really do like this particular weapon, and that is it is very versatile, being that you can effectively take out enemies with this weapon at close range, medium range, as well as long range. Of course, this weapon is an assault rifle, so that means it's going to be very dominant as well as it's going to be performing extremely well at medium range. However, interestingly enough, the hipfire spread on this weapon is quite decent as well as you can very effectively take out enemies at close range with this weapon. The recoil on the Rampart is extremely low as well as mentioned a little bit earlier in this video, the iron sights on this weapon are extremely clear, so with that in mind, it means that you can very effectively take out enemies at longer range. Also, the headshot multipliers on the Rampart is extremely high, especially if you put on high caliber 1 as well as high caliber 2. I will get to that a little bit later in this video. However, if you equip those attachments and you get a headshot, this weapon is going to be absolutely melting opponents. So yeah guys, now I am going to be moving over to the creative class portion of this video, and of course as you can see, the creative class is going to be on your screen right now. So of course, starting off, we are going to be using the Rampart 17 assault rifle with that brand new Nebula reactive camo. For our first attachment, we are going to be using fast mags, and that's just because, at least from my own personal experience, I noticed that the reload time on this particular weapon is a little bit slow. So with that in mind, that's how come of course we are going to be using fast mags. For our second attachment, we are going to be using grip, which is going to be reducing that recoil, therefore making this weapon even more accurate, as well as for our third as well as fourth attachment, we are going to be using high caliber as well as high caliber 2, which keep in mind, if you do end up getting a headshot with high caliber 1 as well as high caliber 2, you can get a 2 to 3 shot kill, which is absolutely ludicrous, especially in Black Ops 4. For our piece of gear, we are going to be using stim shot, and then moving over to our perk setup, we are going to be using 2 perks. Our first one is going to be scavenger, and that's just because you of course do not want to run out of ammunition. Then for our second perk, we are going to be using ghost, which is extremely useful because it's going to allow you to stay off the radar if the enemies do end up calling in a UAV. So yeah guys, that's of course going to be it for the creative class portion of this video. Now I am going to be talking about a couple things that you want to know before you go ahead and use this creative class. Now that's the thing, for this particular class setup, of course we are going to be using high caliber as well as high caliber 2. With that in mind, it means that it is extremely beneficial if you aim for the head when you are going to be using this class setup, as well as if you really want to excel when you are going to be using this particular class setup, try to stick to those medium range engagements because that's where this particular weapon excels. However, with that in mind, the Rampart 17 is extremely powerful as well as extremely effective at close as well as long ranges. So yeah guys, that's of course going to be it for the weapon guide portion of this video. Now I am going to be moving over to a live commentary of me using this class setup live in Black Ops 4. So yeah guys, enjoy the live commentary. Alright guys, so of course hello everyone and welcome to the live commentary portion of this video. And of course, as you can see, for our first game over here, we are going to be playing a game of standard kill confirmed here on Arsenal Sandstorm. And there we go, that's of course going to be our first kill of the game, which that's the thing, we joined up a little bit late into this particular game. However, it's not too big of a deal as well, as the teams are pretty close, so hopefully we can make the comeback. That would be pretty awesome as well. As there's another kill, and it looks like there are going to be some more people coming over here. There's another one, as well as we got a headshot. And alright, we unfortunately died. However, it's not too big of a deal. Let's go ahead and throw this down as well, as it looks like there might be some more people over there, as well as, wait a second. Okay, of course, we did end up taking out that hawk, which is really good. And there might be another person over here. There's one. And my teammate took out the other person. And alright, there we go. That's a double kill, as well as, oh my goodness, we did end up getting shot in the back. However, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty awesome, as well as we did end up getting a headshot. And wait a second. Alright, there's one. However, right now, I'm not completely sure where the enemies are going to be spawning because most of my teammates are mid-map, so honestly, they could be spawning on either sides of the map as well. As well as there might be some other enemies also mid-map, so we have to be pretty careful. As well as, there we go, we took out another hawk. Oh my goodness. Wait a second. Enemy. There's another kill. And there's another one. Okay. Hostile. And there's another kill. Okay. And we just got the sniper's nest, so let's go ahead and call it in. And oh my goodness, there were two people waiting over there for me. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty funny. As well as, wait a second. Okay, there's another person over here, and we did end up getting knifed. Okay, but of course it's not too big of a deal, and I am pretty happy because we did end up making the comeback, so hopefully we can win the game. That'd be pretty awesome. And they might still be spawning over here because there's one. And wait a second, there's a person over here. And alright, my teammate took him out. Now that's the thing, right now I am going to be trying to pick up as many tags as I can because right now we do have the lead. However, the enemies could still make the comeback, so we have to be pretty careful as well. As let's go ahead and throw that down. Let's give my teammates some health as well. So it looks like they might be spawning over here, so we have to be careful so that way you don't get shot in the back. And there's another kill, as well as, wait a second. Alright, my teammate took out that person. Alright, there's another kill. It looks like there's another person over here, and we took him out. Let's go ahead and call in this UAV. And it looks like they're going to be spawning over here. And there's another one, and we're currently getting pretty close to our sniper's nest, so with that in mind, I'm going to be playing a little bit more passively. Also, this person is using the tiger shark, so you know what, let's go ahead and pick it up. Let's throw this down. And alright, there we go, we just got the sniper's nest, as well as another kill, so that's pretty awesome. There's another one. As well as another one, okay. And we're currently on a merciless, okay. And there's another one. Alright guys, so of course that's going to be the game. I'm going 37-9. Pretty awesome game in my opinion. Of course we did end up getting 2 sniper's nests as well, as we also got the play of the game. So let's go ahead and watch it.
Enemy down.
Alright guys, so of course as you can see we are going to be joining up into our second game, and this time we are going to be playing a game right from the beginning as well. This particular game is going to be a match of standard kill confirmed here on Nuketown, so with that in mind, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do, and that's the thing. Alright guys, so of course as we're going to be ending off this video, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys will not miss new upload from me. So yeah, that's of course going to be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.